December 18th is almost upon us, and there's a lot on the line. When I look back at this campaign, I think it's identical to 1998 and 2003. The same people have lined up to say that the sky will fall on our heads if the PLP is elected. It did not work then, and it will not work now. The interesting thing is that there's been little attack on our record as government. And the reason for that is quite simple. It's a great record. Our record is one on which we can run, and our record is solid, solid as the rock. It's no wonder they've stopped attacking our record and our vision, because when they do, they get it dreadfully wrong. Bob Richards got it wrong when he attacked our new transportation initiatives on limousines. Michael Dunkley got it wrong when he called the new government TV station propaganda. Remember that? And Louise medical expert Jackson got it wrong when she attacked the urgent care centers at the east and west ends of the island. The UBP bunch just cannot get it right. And then I almost fell out of my chair yesterday when I heard Minister Derek Burgess say that the UBP has cooked up a plan to give thousands of permanent residents the right to vote. We could be talking about as many as 8,000 people added to the voting rolls. 8,000 of their supporters given the right to vote. You know what this is about, don't you? You know what they're trying to do. They're trying to push through a plan that will make our vote count less and their vote count more. You've got to see this as an extension of Michael Dunkley's attempt to disenfranchise 84 voters in Smiths North. Well, we're not having it, and you should be outraged. This progressive Labor Party is about programs and initiatives that benefit Bermudians, that benefit you. Tell me how this Agenda for Change plan benefits Bermuda. Tell me. We know what the UBP immigration policy really means, and we're not having it. You need to get out there and vote on Tuesday, because there's a lot on the line, my brothers and sisters. There's a lot on the line. In this election, they are trying to dilute the power of your vote, and it is downright shameful. In 9 years, my government, our government, this government has never stopped working for all Bermudians. No matter what the Daily has said, no matter what the Mid-Ocean News has said, and no matter what Louise Jackson has said. Can I give you just a few things that we have done to benefit all Bermudians? A full tourism turnaround to strengthen our economy. Fast ferries, lower airfares, more tourists, improved hotels, new entrepreneurs, younger entrepreneurs, an economic empowerment zone, the greatest benefits for seniors in the history of this country. A confident and still growing international business sector. Community parks like Harlem Heights, Olive Bank, Ladies' Chambers. Increased environmental grants. Can I tell you more? We told the truth about the hospital and started fixing it. Urgent care centers on the way. Sylvia Richardson Senior's residence, done. We told the truth about societal problems and created the first ever ministry of social rehabilitation. Let's hear it from Minister Butler. We created the Office of the Ombudsman. We created a new police station at Southside. We passed bladed weapons legislation. Let me know when you want me to stop. We told the truth about education and ordered wholesale change. Let's hear it for Minister Randy Horton. We provided $11 million for cricket, $15 million for football, and some of them said, what a waste. They just don't get it. We were courageous enough to start the big conversation. We launched CITV to promote our country and our heritage. We provided $1 million to sports clubs, including this one, for capital improvements, including that building right there. I know you folks up here in the West End like that one. And most of all, brothers and sisters, most of all, precious young people, this is the government that brought true democracy to Bermuda. One man, one vote, each vote of equal value. The party that agitated and worked for the vote for 18-year-olds. With a record like that, it's easy to see why they won't attack it and why they can't compete with our vision. The opposition have no vision for this country. The opposition has no plan for this country. Their agenda for change is a no-limits grab bag to regain the undiluted power they once had over the Bermudian people. They will distort. They will lie outright. They will gamble with the economy. They will use aliases like ROI. They will even provide the money for a free gospel concert. There's a lot on the line, brothers and sisters. There's a lot on the line. You know, at the end of November, when we announced the locations of the urgent care centers at Port Royal and Southside, I listened to Louise Jackson, and it reminded me of the time I told the House of Assembly that we were going to have some new ferries. And one of their members stood up and said, Mr. Speaker, this ferry project is a figment of the minister's imagination. Well, 8 years later, we have 6 fast figments, and that guy lost his seat. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the difference. That's the difference between us and them. They can't see beyond the next oleander, and we can see for miles. We have a better vision for this country. And that's what's on the line. That's what's on the line on Tuesday.